And I've solved the issue of how I'm going to feed the animals. I'm going to use this. It holds 4 tons. It's a modded, it's 1975 F-150. It both places. I had got a man truck, the man kipper, but it over here it worked fine in the pig over here in the pig thing because the ceiling's high, but in the cow barn, the ceiling wasn't high enough for that man kipper tipper to dump. It did dump, but it struggled. So, and it glitched and bouncing all around. I said, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I did manage to get it all out, held it together long enough to empty it, but I said, I'm gonna do something different, and that's when I came up with it. Got to looking and thinking. Well, I knew that pickup had a tipper body on it. It holds 4 metric tons, and it'll be for TMR and pig feed. In the meanwhile, I also got this to haul the grain on. It holds 20 tons. This old Mack, and of course I got it done up looking kind of John Deere-ish, you know. Anyway, got the combine, the W Series. It worked well. We harvested this field of sorghum, and now there's wheat in this field, been planted, and I'll show you in a little bit what we planted with. Also got, and I know you've probably seen that when I was looking at the combine. Yes, that's a case, but I did it green on account of trying to say with the John Deere motif. Anyway, and I decided to keep this cutter, not the other one that I was using, cutting those hay fields. Let me show you. Okay. Here's the plow that I bought. Again, staying with the John Deere color. That's that modded 9-meter one that you can get, Lizard 9-meter chisel plow. And I got this field, even though it looks patched, it's all planted in grass again. It's got 55 kilograms of fertilizer, but when it comes up, I'll put some more to it. I got one more field to plant over here. This field that I had hay in, and it got the tractor sitting here ready to go. This is the planter. I don't like that license tag being on that planter, the 8350, and I'm going to plant grass in this field. And so, but let me come over here. I haven't started making TMR yet, and I got to put a thing down to make pig feed like the TMR one, and I need to do that, make room for it right quick. I got all the hay in here that we oh, here we go. Yeah, it was I don't know how many bales that was, but it was a total 143 ton, 143,408 metric ton, or liters, 143,408 liters. I still need straw and silage. So what I might do is get a couple of truckloads of straw and silage. Well, I got some straw. I don't have any silage. I got that multi-fruit over here because I got my silage bales, or I say silage, the wrap bales. They're in the bale storage over here. They're not silage yet. They're still grass. I haven't fast forwarded yet because I want to plant that field before I do that other field. But so, and I've got to. I'm gonna have to get some truckloads of grain, which I can use the bigger truck here for that, of beets and stuff, beets and corn and to go in the pig mixer thing. So and I'm gonna take this tree down right here, and I'm gonna put the pig mixer right here. Kind of turn it, because you got to be able to get in both sides of it. So, but before I do, I'm gonna come over here to the multi-fruit with this truck right here, and I'm gonna get some silage. I load at least 4 tons, maybe I maybe get 2 truckloads. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, how much? Only $513. Really hadn't hurt me that much. I'll come back and get another. Put about 8 tons of silage. In here, so I can turn this thing on and let it start making some. And maybe one more load of straw just to give it enough to do something. And yeah, that combine really worked well. I was impressed with it. Of course, I put the height control head on it, which made it go faster. So that's $1,000 for 8 tons of silage to try to push this along. I'll use that bigger truck for getting the pig feed thing started. I got some sorghum in my bin there, but and yeah, the back does open up too. So let me turn around now. Let me pull up here and stop. Let's go in and take a look. Alright, yeah, that's got plenty of oil. 8 tons, not a lot, but and I got more straw than I do, so we can activate and let it go ahead, because I'll need some TMR. Yeah, alright. Now it's activated, and when it runs out, I mean, I'll have some, once I fast forward, I'll have all them bales I can bring out and put in here. And I'm putting grass back in both of them fields, so no, let me back out the way here. Let me turn and pull around. I tell you what, yeah, I'm gonna pull around up here out the way, and then I'll get the tree bagon and grind that tree right quick. And make room and put the pig mixer in. I can use that big truck there to do the pig mix, get enough to start in that pig mixer. But I need to get that tractor there and that tree bagon and take that one tree out. Here we go. Turn the wrong switch off. That was easy, wasn't it? Too easy. I put a fuel tank down right there, and my service I'll show you. Oh, this is the wrong building. I took out one building there, sold one building just to try to open it up a little more. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, right here I took out the building, but I got fuel right here, and look what it says on this. I'll show you on this. I do now have, let's see, under farm products, stuff going in there from where it grows. Yeah, so it's automatically going into making jam and making salad. So, and again, it's not no salad or jam yet, but it's storing. It's just not enough there to start making yet. I think when it gets to about 1,000 on each one, maybe, or maybe, I don't know, maybe 200 on each one. When I fast forward, it'll be enough in there. Anyway, let me get back over here now where I can place this and this pig mixer. I'll show you where it's at. You go to construction, production, factories, come down and come all the way across. That TMR mixer's in here too. They have a grass drying. They have it in blue and white, but I won't go white since this is white. That's the regular fermenting silo for. You can make silage in it. Just put the loose stuff, loose or bales in it, and it'll ferment. But and of course, it have each one big or large in blue or white. There's the pig feed in the large. I don't want the large one. I want the small. Right there. And what I'm going to do is turn this, even though that's right near. Well, let's see. I got to be able to get to the back side of it, so let's slide it down this way. Now, about like that will work. Yeah. There it is. Now, let's go to it. See, bam, right there it is. Now, we got to have, the pig feed's got to have corn, wheat, canola, and sugar beet. So I'm going to get in, and I think this truck here I just bought, let's look at it. See what it holds. I'm pretty sure, I know it holds corn and wheat. Yes. It don't hold beets, though. I'll have to get the beets in the smaller one. And that'll be 5 loads of beets in the smaller one, but that's all right. I can get it done because I'm gonna do a big truckload of each of wheat and corn and what was it? Corn, wheat, and canola. I can get all that on a bigger truck. So we'll crank this boy up and go get loads on it. But first, I'm gonna make sure that it will. I'm not getting an icon here. I might have to use, it should be. You know what, I'm gonna turn around. Once I get everything set up, I'll probably sell this multi-food. Let's see, let's do wheat. Let's see now if we get an icon to dump. There we go. Wheat, corn, canola, I can get in this truck. Nice. Look at the interior. Ain't that nice? Alright, it should be about 20, actually a little over 20, 20.3, almost 20.5 tons. I'm going to have that of corn, wheat, and canola. So, cut through here. This way, this way I don't have. Uh-oh. Well, I might have spoke too soon. Uh-oh. Go around the backside of it. I don't know what. Get canola, and then corn will be last, and then I'll have to haul and make a couple of trips with that little truck with the beets, and then I can activate that and get it started making pig feed until I can get some fields and grow the stuff. I meant to see if I could trip that for that whole door to come up, but I may not. Things, mixers, that's what I use on my other save, on my Southeast US. I really like them because you don't never run out of feed that way. And once you get, they hold 250,000, but I'm not putting that much in. Now we'll get corn. I also got to get a fertilized thing to go with that green case truck there. We can do that next because the fertilizer here, that's lime box that's on there right now. After I get this stuff in here, let me look. Yeah, see, we got everything. Whoa, okay, corn are going in. And then I'll have to do 5 loads of beets. Times 5 is 20. About 5 or 6. Close the cover on this one too. Look at them deer. They know what I'm doing. They know I'm making feed. They hang around that. On my other save, they do that. They hang around. Back up just a hair. Well, now let's get this boy. sugar beet. I wonder if we can use the cut beets. Let's get a load of them. See, if not, I'll put them in the silo if we can't use them. Beets is beets, I would think, but we'll see. Nope, shit. Have to put them in the bin. Let's see if we need them. It'll hold them. You don't know till you try. It's got to be whole beets and not cut to go in that. Remember that, y'all. Now it'll take it, watch. Yep. Oh, I overturned it. Look at there, y'all. Going too fast, trying to turn too fast with this truck. I love it though. This is 2. That's 8 tons will be of beets in there. This is 3. It's 24. No. 4 times 3 is 12. It'll be 12. I mean, it's a minimal amount, but it'll. It'll make, you'll be surprised how much pig feed it makes. This is 4, this is 16 right here. One more will be 20, and I'm probably a hole with that. I finished planting that field. Okay, that's 20 on them. They got a little bit more, 350, so that ain't much. That's 300. But I'll leave it. That's so it's less than a half. So I'll start it in just a minute, activate it in just a minute. All right. Activate. It's activated now. Now let's run down to this field that needs planting. And busy planting now. Gotta put grass in here. I don't have fertilizer in this because I'm gonna fertilize after. With precision farming, you're better off get a better yield to fertilize it first. I should. I got to do that too. I'm gonna do a headland here, and then I got to get the fertilizer wagon to be able to fertilize. This planter actually cultivates as it's planting, so no need to cultivate ahead of it. I'm gonna, there's a couple of fields around here. In fact, that cornfield next to me over there, I'm considering buying it just to have some corn in the bin to put in the pig mix. And I got wheat planted, so I still need canola and beets. I might have to find a small field somewhere and put some beets in. I don't know. But when we made hog feed, we just used corn and some supplements and minerals, and that's about it. Soybean there. That's what a seed drill really looks like, just like that right there, with them kinds of wheels on it too. Look at that thing's fit. If you don't expect it to stay spotless when you're in the field work. Back up here, I'll go to the shop and get that other fertilizer thing I was telling you about. I'll buy it and take that truck and pick it up. I'll finish this heading. I'm gonna pull this out and head to the shop right quick. Yeah, that fence you can drive through because I just drove through it. this one too. You know, sunflower seeds. I need to look on the map and see where there's some beets already in the field, maybe that. Let's see if there's some beets in the field somewhere. Right there's a field of beets. Yep. Let me see how much that field is, y'all. $172,000. Okay. Is there any more beets? That's the only one. They're not ready to harvest yet. Let's see. Ooh, they will be though. I can catch them right. When does beets have to be harvested? Beep 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 beep. This is the. That's weird. No, October. I was looking at potatoes, but October, yes, through November. So next 2 months is when them things will be. I can harvest them and get them out of that field, and then plant me some more maybe in it. I don't know. We'll see. Put them in, because there'll be way more there than what I'll probably need in that. Well, I don't know. It may be just enough. And I'll say that mixer holds 250,000. So. I like this thing here because you don't waste as much solid. Yep. Fertilizer. And of course you see the little white boxes on the mirrors. That's your fertilizer sensors for, and there's one on top too. That's how it works, and it does work. It does in fact increase the yield. Whoa. And you get a better yield and better profit, and it raises your environmental I didn't think them. I thought them was just basically for looks, but they're not. They're actually, they do work. Those sensors do work. You've seen other videos where I prove that on a test map, how much it increased. The difference in, I mean, I used a small field, but you saw it was at least 1,000 liters or 1 metric ton more, give or take, depending on the crop and what kind of yield that crop gives to begin with and everything. On my Texas map that I haven't done any Let's Play on it or anything, but I do have a save on that Texas map. I kid you not, we did that on it. Me and One Dog did that on that map, and the field you start with is huge. It's, I don't know, 50, 60 acres, and it, let me get stopped and I'll tell you. Take this and park it. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move that from where they are. I'm gonna put them under a different shed here somewhere. Let's go get the line now. Anyway, I'll tell you, I mean, it was unbelievable, astronomical, really, the results. Of course, that's a big, I bet if any of y'all been on it, that Texas map's huge. It is massive. And, but the results we got were massive. Using those sensors, I was shocked. Me and One Dog both were. Even on, believe it or not, even on, we picked up the loose straw behind the wheat. We used wheat. And oh my God, it was unreal. Hook this back under the fertilizer now. Dang it. There we go. Now we can move it. Now, this is lime and fertilizer shed here. Yep. All right. We tested it on that map. That field to start with on that map, if you do New Farmer, it's 50, 60 acres. It's right by the main farm. I kid you not. It without the doing precision farming, I got right around 300,000 liters or metric tons with the precision farming and those sensors I just showed you. The straw, I didn't get straw off the initial harvest, but the straw was over 1 million, and I think we got something like 700,000 or 800,000 or liters or tons of the wheat itself off that field. It was crazy. I had the Colossus Combine 1000. It filled up at 3 times. Let's see, no, 3 or 4 times, easy, and then some. I mean, it was crazy. So the sensors do work. Don't kid yourself. They do work if you know how to do them. They do work. What is in that field right there? Soya bean. Okay. Anyway, that's just for your information. Well, until next time, this is Farm King saying so long.